Manipulative individuals, including narcissists, often use specific language to control or influence others. Here are the top 10 words or phrases commonly used by narcissists for manipulation purposes. How many do you recognize? 1. Gaslighting. This term refers to manipulating someone into questioning their own perception, memory, or sanity. Narcissists often use gaslighting to undermine the confidence and reality of their victims. 2. Love bombing. This is an intense form of flattery and affection used to manipulate someone into feeling deeply connected or indebted to the manipulator. Narcissists may shower their target with excessive praise and attention in the early stages of a relationship to gain control. 3. Guilt tripping. Narcissists frequently use guilt as a tool for manipulation, making others feel responsible for their unhappiness or failures. They may employ phrases like, "If you really cared about me, you would," or "You're letting me down by." 4. Triangulation. This tactic involves bringing a third party into a relationship or conversation to create tension, jealousy, or insecurity. Narcissists might compare their victims unfavorably to others or use gossip to sow discord. 5. Projection. Narcissists often project their own negative traits, behaviors, or feelings onto others as a means of deflecting criticism or avoiding accountability. For example, if they are dishonest, they might accuse others of being untrustworthy. 6. Isolation. Narcissists may try to isolate their victims from friends, family, or support networks to increase dependency and control. They may use phrases like, "You don't need anyone else but me," or "Your friends don't understand us like I do." 7. Manipulative flattery. Narcissists may use excessive compliments or praise to manipulate others into doing what they want. This flattery can be insincere and manipulative rather than genuine. 8. Shaming. Narcissists often use shaming tactics to control behavior or silence opposition. They may criticize, ridicule, or belittle others to make them feel inadequate or unworthy. 9. Playing the victim. Narcissists may portray themselves as victims in order to garner sympathy, deflect blame, or manipulate others into feeling sorry for them. They might say things like, "Nobody understands what I've been through," or "You're always attacking me." 10. Threats. In extreme cases, narcissists may resort to threats or intimidation to manipulate others into compliance. This can include overt threats of violence or more subtle threats to withdraw love, support, or resources. It's important to recognize these manipulative tactics and establish boundaries to protect yourself from exploitation by narcissistic individuals. Okay, now here's a little test to see if you can recognize some of these traits. We will give you 5 scenarios depicting potential manipulative behaviors commonly associated with narcissists. Assess each scenario carefully and select the trait that best describes the manipulative tactic being used. Keep score and see how you did at the end. Scenario 1. Your friend confides in you about a disagreement they had with their partner. They express feeling confused because their partner insists that they never said hurtful things during the argument, despite your friend's clear memory of the words being said. Which manipulative tactic is being employed here? A. Gaslighting. B. Triangulation. C. Projection. D. Manipulative flattery. The answer to this question is A. Gaslighting. Scenario 2. You've been planning a weekend getaway with your partner, but they suddenly express disapproval, claiming that your friends won't understand your relationship as they do. They suggest canceling the trip and spending the weekend alone together. What tactic is your partner using? A. Isolation. B. Guilt tripping. C. Love bombing. D. Threats. The answer to this question is A. Isolation. Scenario 3. During a family gathering, your sibling continuously makes sarcastic remarks about your career choices, implying that you'll never be as successful as they are. What manipulative behavior is your sibling exhibiting? A. Shaming. B. Gaslighting. C. Manipulative flattery. D. Projection. The answer to this question is A. Shaming. Scenario 4. Your coworker frequently compliments your work and suggests that you should collaborate more often because you're the only one who truly understands their vision. What tactic is your coworker using? A. Gaslighting. B. Manipulative flattery. C. Playing the victim. D. Shaming. The answer to this question is B. Manipulative flattery. Scenario 5. Your partner accuses you of neglecting them because you've been spending more time with your friends lately. They insist that if you cared about them, you would prioritize your relationship over your friendships. Which manipulative tactic is being employed here? A. Triangulation. B. Isolation. C. Guilt tripping. D. Threats. The answer to this question is C. Guilt tripping. How did you do? Share your total correct in the comments below. If you had 3 correct answers, you have a keen awareness of manipulative behaviors and can identify them effectively. 2 correct answers. You're beginning to recognize manipulative tactics, but there's room for improvement. And if you had 1 or fewer correct answers, consider learning more about manipulative behaviors to protect yourself from potential manipulation. Consider subscribing as we continue to provide you with examples of narcissistic behavior and what you can do about it.